best. I mean, how is...
What is the deal? I'm like a munchkin compared to you, man. All right, so let's start with the name Sash.
Right, Sash.
Where did that come from?
So when I was about 2 years old, I had a cousin the same age, could never pronounce Matthew, so he would call me Sashu.
Okay.
Just like Matthew gets cut down to Matt, Sashu got cut down to Sash, and the rest is history. 31 years later, here I am.
And did you choose to have that nickname on the show?
You know, it's interesting because my family calls me Sash, professionals call me Matthew, friends call me Matt. I have about a dozen different nicknames, and during casting process, they ask you if you have nicknames, anything like that. I said, well, yeah, my family calls me Sash sometimes, and they're like, that's it, let's roll with it, and that's cool with me. There's so many Matthews out there. It's fun to have a memorable name.
Now, Jeff Probst predicted, apparently, as he told us in the finale, that he thought you were going to be the first one kicked off your tribe, and yet you made it all the way to the final vote. What was your reaction to Jeff when he told you that? Did you respond to him when he kept saying you were going to be the first off?
Yeah, so we're in casting, and I'm getting up. They said, I could go, and as I'm getting up to go walk to the door, Jeff says, if I put you on the show, you're going to be the first one voted off. And as I'm walking, I point to him, I say, Jeff, I'll see you on day 39. I slammed the door behind me, and here I am. So I must have made an impression on them. But, look, Jeff Probst and Mark Burnett are great guys, and I'm very grateful for the experience out here.
All right, now let's talk about day 39, that final tribal council. Not a single vote came your direction. Were you surprised by that?
I was very surprised. Look, Fabio is a great winner. I'm so happy that the guy won. I'm a super fan of the show. I've been watching it for 10 years, 20 seasons, and I thought I knew every trick in the book. I thought I knew every strategy known to man in this game, and Fabio played in a way I've never seen before. I think I played a textbook game of Survivor. He played a different way. He came out on top. I really thought, though, some people on the jury respected the game more than what they showed in their votes. I think a lot of people voted off emotion and personalities, and not necessarily what I thought Survivor is, which is outwit, outplay, outlast. I think I played a solid game, but it's up to the jury to decide what they want to do. I had a great time out there. I did as much as I could, made it day 39. I don't regret a single move. If they put me back in day 1, I would not change a single thing.
Now, they kind of made it look like you were double talking quite a bit at the end, even at that final tribal. Is that exactly what was going on, or was that inaccurate?
No, look, my strategy was to make alliances with everyone. This is a game where you have to have a plan B, plan C, because if you don't, chances are you're going to go home. And I knew in order to solidify myself at the very end, I had to make an alliance with everyone. And it got me to the end. They get me the million, but you can't win $1 million in this game. You can't become sole survivor unless you make it to final tribal council. So my number one goal was to make it to the end, and just hope and pray that the jury respects the game enough to give it to the most strategic person, because that's how I would have given my vote for most strategy. But everyone has different ways they perceive the game. I think I played a good game, but Chase and Fabio also played a great game too.
Now, from watching the show, it looked like you had a very tight bond with Brenda.
I did.
Was she the person you were the closest to this season?
Yeah, Brenda was my closest ally, closest friend throughout the whole game. She's a great competitor. I really hope I get to see her on another show as Survivor. Marty and I became really close too. So, my dream Final 3 would be to battle it out at the end with Brenda and Marty. That didn't happen, unfortunately. Voted both of them out. But those were the only 2 votes that I had a very difficult time casting throughout the whole season.
Final question. Let's take you out of the Final 3, put Holly in it. Who do you vote for to win?
I think Fabio played the best game. Like I said, he played a game I've never seen before, and I have to respect that.
All right, Sash, congratulations. Thanks for stopping by, man. Nice to meet you.